Sometimes when you feel like playing a game, there's only a certain title that can give a scratch to that itch you're fixing for when looking at the endless library of titles on your system. Sometimes you just want a good, fast-paced experience that's easy to pick up and play with a bunch of people online. Even if those people online refuse to play the goddamn objective, and it makes you question why you even bother playing the game in the first place. I uninstalled Overwatch 2, but that still doesn't mean that there aren't an abundance of players that are loyal to the game and support it throughout its regular updates. And that's one thing that I actually do like about Overwatch. With it being one of those games that people find exploits and bugs unintentionally or maybe intentionally all the time, the game does see regular updates to fix these grievances and make the experience better for the player overall. And we've got to see another one of those recent updates as Overwatch 2 releases June 28th patch, which aimed at nerfing and buffing a few of its characters, pretty standard shit. However, the curse of Overwatch and really any hero shooter title with various characters having, so many abilities is the fact that if you fix one problem, just doing that alone can unintentionally open up a whole new can of never-seen new problems. And this recent update isn't an exception to this curse because one of the main nerfs that we got to see was for the character of Cassidy. Now this character is basically the average cowboy looking assassin that every game has to have at least one of, but he's still a fan favorite among the Overwatch community because of his useful sticky grenade ability. Now Cassidy has gotten hella changes over the course of Overwatch 2's timeline. I mean, the sticky grenade used to actually be a flashbang before it was replaced, but because of gameplay balancing and glitches, his features needed to be changed, but Blizzard still can't seem to get my guy right because players are now weirded out over a new glitch that has to do with Cassidy on a specific map. So like I said, his ability now is to have a sticky grenade that shows your enemies upon impact. Cool. But at random, whenever you launch the grenade on the Parasol map, it just freaking disappears. Like in thin air. Like no bullshit, it still detonates when it drops, but sometimes you can see it and sometimes it just hits a camouflage jutsu like it's Naruto or something and you just can't see where you threw the grenade. Now fortunately, it was reported that this glitch is only in the eyes of the thrower or the person that threw the grenade, and for the opponent it's still pretty much perfectly fine and visible, so luckily nobody will likely get reported for suspected hacking, but it's still a weird glitch, especially to be tied on this one map. And I would guess that it'd be annoying to the people that play as Cassidy regularly since, they would have to take extra risk to see if the grenade was effective or not, but since this is only a visual glitch, it can likely be patched in a hotfix real soon. But what's even weirder is that this isn't even the first time a glitch like this even happened on the Parasol map. Previously, the character Mercy suffered a glitch that resulted in the in-game map being rotated out of its original form, so whatever weird coding or bugs that are within this specific map is obviously something that needs to be the focus of the updates going forward with the game because, that's a weird coincidence. Of course though, Blizzard should also keep their ears to everything else that goes on in their title because this likely won't be the end of the glitches, so they should stay on top of it so that players can continue to enjoy Overwatch 2. So what do you guys think about this Overwatch 2 glitch, man? Feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, leave a like on the video, subscribe, check out the Patreon, check out my last video, and I'll see you on the next one.